Hello. One of the questions I get all the time is, what made you want to choose this lifestyle, like living in a van? So I wanted to answer that today. I think this is really important because I think it says a lot about who I am, but it also says a lot about the society we live in today. Part of the reason I moved into the van is because I couldn't afford to move into a house. The story starts basically about 5 years ago. I started rock climbing and I got really into it. And there was a girl who was climbing at my gym and she decided to buy a Sprinter van and move into it to climb full time. And at the time, it really blew my mind. It was like, oh my gosh, you can just do that? You can just go and climb full time and live in a van? I got really excited about it. I was like, oh my God, I want to do that. And I think if she did it, I can do it. I don't even know if she knows this story. Her name is Sammy. So Sammy, if you're watching, you were my inspiration. Thank you. Around this time, I was trying to finish up college. I attended Goddard College in Vermont. It's a very small liberal arts school. But I was paying tuition. I was living with my parents, but I was thinking about moving out and getting a house or like paying rent at a place with my boyfriend at the time. And I don't remember how much money I was making, but I'm sure I was working minimum wage or close to it. And I was paying like $800 in tuition every month or something like that and taking out loans, thinking about paying rent, which would have been approximately like $1,000 per person for us to just rent like a room in a house. So basically, I was looking at like $2,000 a month commitment right out of college with like no job, no nothing. And I was kind of freaking out about it. At that point, me and my boyfriend at the time decided it would be cheaper and easier and way more fun to move into a Sprinter van. We would also have more flexibility to travel and rock climb, which was really appealing to both of us at the time. Since then, we've broken up and I'm really not gonna say any more than that. But the choice to live in a van started out as something I really wanted to do because I wanted to pursue a passion of mine. But since then, it's become a necessity in order for me to sustain a lifestyle that I want to pursue. I could not pay rent with the amount of money that I'm making in Santa Cruz. And so like it started out as something cool and now it's a financial necessity. Like I can't move out of the van. I have to be here. I know a lot of people my age who actually live in vans and have corporate jobs in Silicon Valley because they can't afford to pay rent and it's cheaper to live in a parking lot and make a Silicon Valley salary than it is to get a house. So anyway, basically, I don't want to pay rent. I want to live a really minimalistic lifestyle. The other thing that appeals to me about living in a van is that it's minimalist, it's pared down. I just have everything that I need, not things that I just want. I have my freedom and flexibility to do whatever I want, to go the places I want to go, to climb the climbs I want to climb. And you know, it comes with some risk. Like there's times when I'm like, wow, I really wish I was just in a home right now. But you know, those times pass and it's worth it for those little bits of time that I don't like it for all the benefit that I get. So yeah, I wanted to just talk about how being an adult right now is weird and there's no jobs and the rent is too damn high and everybody's moving into their vans and pursuing their passions because we have no other option. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. That's why I moved into a Sprinter van. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can follow me on Instagram at OneChickTravels. Follow me on Facebook, One Chick Travels. My website is OneChickTravels.com. And you can follow me on Twitter at Kaya Says. And if you have any questions about what it's like living in a van or why I decided to move into a van, you want to get more into detail about this, just let me know. And I will see you next time.